And messages, mostly. Okay.
Oh, that was not where I thought that ball was going.
I'm gonna turn my volume down on that. Ooh, okay. Right. Okay, I found a good seed. I found a really good seed.
Oh, what was that seed that you and what's her name were doing?
I took a screenshot of it. Mom was well, dog tag. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. This is a seed, by the way, that I've actually typed out myself. I just spammed a bunch of numbers. Oh, I want that. Yeah, I do actually really enjoy the new, like, terrain. Bro, are you gonna check the message, bitch?
I'm doing something. I'm busy.
I don't care if you're busy, you make time for me and you make time for me now. If you don't, I'm going to fucking find you and kill you. Is it understood? I'll kill Jack. Don't make me do it.
Do
Yeah,
it.
you think I didn't know your dog's
What
name?
makes you think I care about that piece of shit?
Let's be honest, Dante, you have an emotional bond with that bitch. You're autistic. You most probably have OCD, ADHD, and probably a shit ton of mental issues.
I
That dog means a lot to you. Don't you lie to me.
That dog does not mean anything to me. I will
Oh,
tell you
my
that
bad, my
right
bad, my
now.
bad, my bad. That specific dog means shit. So, what's the name of your other dog?
I don't even know if that dog is alive anymore, man. I
Oh,
really don't. And that's probably the most depressing part.
he's alive
Though
now.
I know Randy would call me if that dog passed away.
I feel like he'll have the decency to do that. I feel like even if you have like getting bad blood with your parents and stuff, like, I think if you have a heart, you would tell that person like if someone like the pet's passed or something like that. That's just decency, man.
Because Charlie literally means everything to me. And I've told my mom that, and I was like, the biggest reason I didn't really want to move to where we are is because I wouldn't have Charlie, or I wouldn't be able to see him.
Oh, that's adorable. But no, I understand your point. I too am very much attached to animals. Oh, my name is Fernandez. I'm a giraffe.
Oh man, he put some fucking weird shit onto these.
Bro, I still believe you should come on Minecraft, bro.
No, fuck this game, man.
Are you playing tennis?
No, of course not. Who would ever play? Who would ever play Mario Tennis 64?
Imagine if I just hear the tennis rackets right after you say that.
Who would ever play tennis, man? That's a silly game for silly men, of which I am not.
Dante, take a picture of your Switch real quick. Let me see the
Why?
game. Let me see the game.
Sure.
Let me get some proof of what you're playing there, bud.
I'm
What you playing there?
I'm not. I wouldn't ever play tennis.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally.
Do you promise?
Yeah.
Just those tennis rackets in the back. Why'd you send on fucking Discord? You
Because it was the first app I opened. See, you believe me now.
I love how you switch. I love how you went on your home screen. You fucking
Yeah.
you pussy. Could have been showing me what you was actually playing.
Well, it's certainly not Mario Tennis 64.
Bro, I can hear the tennis rackets, my guy.
No, you can't. I have been low-key addicted to this game, though. It's really fun.
Oh, you're admitted to playing fucking tennis. Ooh, bro, I found the elite seed. There's a jungle biome and everything. You know what that means? Parrots for enslaving.
Oh.
Look, man, this is a convention. We need to talk about your addiction to Mario Tennis. Look, man, it's okay to let go.
Dude, it's actually fun though.
It's okay to
I
let go.
wish you had a Switch so that you could play this with me. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, I certainly don't have a Switch. Yeah, no Switch, sadly. But I can switch my attitude pretty quick.
I can become a hoe, or a slut, or even a whore.
I already am all those things. But better. I'm a super slut.
Bullshit. No!
Could you flip flop? I just sucked a bitch's cock. Have you heard of the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
That lives on Dewberry Lane?
He knows when you're sleeping. He always knows when you're awake. He doesn't give.
Kinda gay.
He doesn't give a shit if you've been bad or good. He'll fuck you, for God's sake. You better watch out.
No!
but
Shut up. I will
uh,
stab you and your parents.
bro, you could lock that dead already.
Oh my god, he's fucking acing me. I'm so upset.
Seems like a new problem, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm fuck you. Fuck you, game. Just fuck you.
I think personally you should come on Minecraft.
I think personally you should shove my fist up your ass.
Is that a perk?
I'm gonna go get food. I'm hungry.
Ah. Guys. Ooh, yeah, looks like you got yourself in a tricky situation, bots. It's a shame, I don't care. Unless you got chests. I don't have much access to me. Wow, this is a terrible village. Wow, okay, not even a single chest. Fuck you. I'm gonna go to the jungle biome. I do like the look of that nether portal though. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Bamboo. Oh, and watermelons. Hell yeah. Come on, be a good jungle biome. Do, do, do. Cat. Okay, that goes deep. And I can't fucking wait it. Oh, that was a waste. That's good, that's good. Everything else is useless, okay. I'm looking for a temple in the jungle biome. Oh, let's go down there. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I'll get it later. I can't be asked if I can FNAF that shit. Cocoa beans. Nope. I think I'm good. I think I'll pass. Come on. Oh, it's not a big one. I was really hoping to get some sort of jungle temple. Stupid do 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 do. Although it does spread over there. It's looking better. It's a lot more bigger. Yeah, I'm certain there's not gonna be a jungle temple out here. I need bread. Although I do like how far this is stretching out right now. Oh, I'm going to turn vibration off. I'm going to get rid of all the shit I don't need. Oh, actually, I need a lot of this. Don't need you. 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 I am going to need some bamboo. Bamboo, bamboo. That's a waste of my time. Is that water? Yeah, no. do love me some groundhogs. Oh, hello, Nonzo. Ooh, right, nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna run emeralds. Okay. Oh, okay. It was a waste. Oh, this saves me doing so much mining. I think this is why I love the new updates. Just a generation. Because I've got that entire one over there as well, I can explore. Always very handy. make sure I don't miss anything.
It be.
Hey, did you know that emeralds now can spawn above ground?
I did not.
I'm on a mountain currently, and there's emeralds absolutely littered everywhere, as well with iron. There's also little hills in the snow biome where if you break into them, you can get lapis and stuff like that in it, and emeralds. New update's cool. I must say, I really enjoy this. It saves me so much mining. I've already got I've already got what, a stack of iron, just from the top of this hill.
Nice.
Oh, I'm definitely not running out of definitely not running out of iron anytime soon. So, are you still playing Mario Tennis?
No, I'm
Okay.
playing Mario Party.
I was tempted to reinstall Monopoly earlier, but I realised how competitive me and you will go over that.
Yeah.
Ruining friendships right on my bloodstream. Well, nice. Okay. What'd you get?
Huh? What?
What did you eat?
A sandwich.
I thought you were going to say more hot dogs. I was like, Jesus.
No, we're out of hot dogs.
Because you're fat, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd you know?
No, just you. I have 2.5 stacks of iron just from this one hilltop. I have 5 emeralds too. I don't care about any of this. I care about you. Do what you. Do what you. Oh my god, it's too big.
Oh, it's so big.
What you drinking, bud?
Dr. Pepper Zero.
You know what? I'm not gonna hate on that. Fair enough.
I will.
I actually enjoy Dr. Pepper. Maybe not
Yeah,
zero.
but it's zero sugar.
That's the same.
You know,
maybe not zero.
The thing that everyone wants in their soda.
But to be fair, you know, I'm watching my figure at the moment. You know, I can't be having too much sugar. You'd laugh when you would look at my body. I always make that joke. Every time I'm in like a bar or something, they say, "Is that Diet Coke or normal Coke?" I'm like, "Oh, I've got to have Diet Coke. Watch my figure." And then they just look at me. I'm literally a twig.
Watch my big car.
Why'd you have to make it gay? Can we not have one conversation where it's not gay?
No.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Sorry.
You ought to know better.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I was assuming. I was assuming that maybe I have normal friends, but no. My bad.
Why would you ever have normal friends? That's gay.
It's boring, right?
That's stupid, Connor. You should know better.
It's like how my friends call me Connor when I'm not even called Connor.
What are you, fucking retarded?
Yeah.
What are you, a silly goose?
I'm a super.
A goofy goober?
I'm a goofy goober. Are you a goofy goober? Don't say.
You fucking know it.
Ah, hell yeah. Say if he wasn't a goofy goober, I might have to put you out of your misery. Only goofy goobers allowed in this town.
I'm gonna goob.
I'm gonna goob.
I'm gonna goob.
I'm goobing. Cause I'm a goofy goober.
Rah.
Raw. Hee hee. I'm a hee hee.
I'm a goofy.
I'm a goofy. Yo.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking do it again.
Whoa, I didn't know SpongeBob collabed with Disney. I'm a goofy. Yo. Fucking do it again.
Fucking do it again. He killed 3 children and crippled 5.
You're
I'm a murderer.
guilty. Hey man, it's come to that time of the hour where it's Subway hours whilst playing Minecraft.
What? Sorry,
It's
I was having fun.
oh,
Playing a good game.
just saying it's about that time of night and I'm playing Minecraft and it's sad boy hours right now.
Cry about it. Come about it.
Oh, I was gonna have a genuine deep talk with you, but okay, never mind.
Oh. Oh. Connor, I'm sorry,
Hey man, it's okay.
Oh, jeez, man.
It's the main reason why I play Minecraft. I'm just not in the mood at the moment to be fucking pulling my hair out over a game. I want to chill out.
Just wanted to come. I get it.
Damn, Steve looking thick today.
It's okay, man. Sometimes I just want to come to.
Ah. Look, if you ain't coming to my face, I don't want to hear about it.
Listen, man, if you're not busting a huge nut, it's not important. If it doesn't involve you breaking both of your testicles, busting that nut, then it doesn't matter.
How can you break a testicle?
Coming too hard. Duh.
You can burst a testicle, but you can't break a testicle.
Yeah, but you can definitely break a testicle if you come too hard.
You can burst.
You'll just hear a crack.
Bro, I'm gonna be dead ass right now. I've never come that hard where my balls is cracked. I was like dead ass. Like,
You've never cracked your balls, man? Come on.
bro, I'm dead ass. I don't know what you're doing, what technique you're using, but I'm almost
Bro,
certain
it is
your balls shouldn't be doing that.
it is euphoric, bro.
It seems painful.
Nah, dude, it's so good.
I'm concerned.
I'm using that loosey-goosey technique, you know?
No, I don't know, man. What the fuck?
Come on, man, you know what I'm talking about, that loosey-goosey.
Dante, there's points in life where you need to seek help, and
Nah, this ain't one of them. It's alright.
No, this is definitely one of them.
Nah, dude, it's fine.
I'm concerned about you.
You shouldn't be.
You know, recently you've been getting some bad habits, and I personally believe this is a friend-to-friend talk that you need to stop busting them up.
It's an intervention.
It's an intervention to stop watching gay midget porn, man.
Nah, dude. I mean, have you seen the midgets, bro?
Bro, it's pretty much lolly porn, man. They're midgets. They look
Fuck.
like kids. There's something so wrong about watching midgets fucking, my guy.
Nah, dude.
They're too small to defend themselves.
You just don't know. You just haven't seen enough of it.
Bro, how does it fit?
That's the interesting part of it.
That's the lore of it all.
That's half of the fun. Literally.
Midget porn lore. Yo, I watch hentai but for the plot.
Hentai has plot?
What?
What?
I said I watch hentai for the plots.
I didn't know hentai had plots.
No, they do. You ever watch like
I only watch hentai for the tiggle bitties.
the tiggle bitties?
For those mommy milkers.
Those hadonkadonks, those mummy milkers, those
Those going into the doinkadoinks.
those baby feeders, you know.
Those milk bags, those bagged of milks.
Sure. Those mouth.
I died.
What the fucking game are you playing? I didn't know you could die in Mario.
No, I'm now playing Ratchet and Clank.
I was going to say, family friendly. Mario gets his head decapitated.
You know what? They should make a Mario like that. Just a super brutal, super graphic Mario.
Mario Royale brings out the fucking.
Why
Hey yo, Peach! Fuck you!
did it have to come to this, Peach?
I got to kill you!
Mamma mia!
Give me a
Papa Pia! My sister, she'll make the diarrhea! Stop shooting
Luigi!
at me.
I'm coming for you!
Luigi, I thought we were brothers, Mario.
Why did you say Mario at the end of it?
Because I was Luigi.
But you said Luigi. I thought we were brothers, Mario. But it was all one sentence. Bro.
Luigi brothers.
He's talking himself in third person. Luigi, I thought Mario was your brother. I'm Mario.
I am Mario.
Oh no, I was meant to say Princess Peach. I'm Mario. All over the news, Princess Peach dies. Oh no, I slept in.
Oh, mamma mia. A Papa Pia.
I fucked my sister.
Her name was Sophia.
She's my brother. Yeah man, it's a fucked up city around here. I fucked the mushroom.
I think I found the new strat. Oh, I've definitely found the new strat. That's right, little dudes. Take him out. You're supposed to kill him. There we go.
Wow, a bit violent much. You're supposed to kill him.
Well, because my glove of doom wasn't doing its job, so I was a little concerned. Also, I only have 1 health left, which is that's always fun, dude. That always gets my PP rock hard.
Kinda sus, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dead ass, kinda sus. But I like
Listen,
the style. But I like the
I have so much. I get so much pushy.
pushy, yeah? Yeah, not pussy, bro. We both know that.
Nah, dude, we both know that pussy's overrated. I get pushy.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Girl says no, I get a little pushy. Ha, compound. Sorry, that one wasn't very good.
Why do all our jokes have to be about fucking dicks?
Listen, man.
Why? Well, we need to find new humor. We need to find some sort of new humor before we get fucking raided or something.
Thanks, big dick soldier man.
Big dick soldier man. Why, Luigi? Why'd you do that?
Mario!
Why'd you fucking Peach?
Mario,
bro?
please!
You knew she was my wife.
Actually, that is incorrect. Peach is not Mario's wife.
You knew
Nor
she was
his
my
girlfriend.
You knew she. Oh, what? What the fuck?
Yeah, Paulina.
When Mario realizes it wasn't, he no longer wants that clout. Fuck you, Bowser. Fuck that bitch.
Who needs that, the pussy?
I have Luigi and a mushroom and a dinosaur.
Wait, hold up. Mario, wait. Wait, what are you doing, Mario?
I have Yoshi.
Yoshi! Yoshi!
I have Dino pussy. He just suddenly starts talking black man. I have Dino pussy.
A black Italian.
Yo, I have Dino pussy.
Mamma mia.
Mamma
Papa
mia.
Pia.
Mamma mia. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bowser. I'm a 10.
Oh, fuck you.
Bitch. But that bitch.
What's the matter? You gonna be a little bit of a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to play that again.
Oh, bro, that sounded kind of juicy. You got me, kind of got me acting up. That burp was Sonic House.
Thanks,
Ooh,
man.
more emeralds.
I am dying.
I really don't give a shit, so am I. You never give a shit about when I'm dying.
Why would I?
Man, you're dying in a game. I'm dying in real life, bro.
Yeah, who asked?
Shit, you right? My bad.
My fault, OG.
Sorry for assuming you care about me, Dante.
Why would I ever care?
Bro, I sent you dick pics, man.
Oh, well, Hunter, we promised we wouldn't talk about that.
With great power
Send me
comes
pictures
great
of his deck,
responsibility.
guys. His deck, his epic
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Yeah, people always say I sound Australian, so yeah. Let's try to work with that one.
He's talking about his deck, his epic gamer deck.
With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great big booty bitches.
Pretty much. If you have power, you can't all the bitches.
I mean, what bitch is gonna say no to a man with power? I mean, everyone's gonna say no to a man with responsibility.
Oh yeah. I mean, fucking in all these movies, all these girls playing hard to get. It's like, bro, my guy can fly, and you're saying no? Are you mad? I don't even like. I'm not even gay, and I'd still fuck that man.
Like, I would totally bang him.
Bro, like all these girls trying to play hard to get in these fucking superhero movies. It's like, were you fucking crazy? This dude an
Look at
alien.
him. He's got webs coming out of his dick, man. Like don't you want to be filled up?
My guy can turn into electricity, and you're saying, nah, he played.
I think I'll pass.
Nah, fuck that.
Like, what are you, stupid?
Literally,
The answer's yes.
how stupid you have to be fucking picky with a superhero? My guy can shoot beams
I mean,
out of eyes.
he can come webs. Like, come on.
Yo, can we move on from coming from webs?
No.
I'm talking about like
No, we can't.
I'm talking about like laser beam eyes and flying, and you're just talking about cum.
Dude, come webs. Think about it.
I'm thinking, and I don't like what I'm thinking about. Dante,
Go away.
I think we need to see new people.
Wait, what?
I think we need to see new people.
Nah, dude.
It's just not
Who's gonna say no to me? Not you.
apparently a lot of people. I mean,
Oh.
you say no to a lot of people. I mean, Ruby's still trying to get on your dick, right? Is it still Ruby by any chance? Because you're now calling Yasmin Yasmin.
Look, man, I don't know.
Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I swear they all changed their fucking names, and now they're fucking. I'm so confused, and I'm like.
Well, okay, hear me out. I think Yasmin only changed her name because Ruby did it.
It's just fucking confusing because like, don't change your name, and then revert back because you two had a falling out, and it doesn't make sense. I was sat there yesterday like,
Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah, Yasmin and Ruby.
Because Yasmin would totally do something because they had a falling out.
I know they did.
Exactly.
And
Guys, come on!
it's annoying because now I don't know what to call Yasmin without feeling disrespectful.
Fuck her.
I know I'm good.
I call her Yaz anyway.
I don't think I want to fuck.
I did it whenever she supposedly changed her name because I didn't care.
You just don't give a shit, do we?
Well, no, because I knew the reason behind it. It was because she wanted to look cool. As a matter of fact, I'll sit here and I'll prove it to you. There was a person in one of the group chats I was in on Messenger who constantly changed their gender. Constantly.
That's annoying.
And it's like, I even, like, the first day I was in there, I told them, I don't care what gender you are, if you look like this, you are going to be called this.
See, sadly, I don't agree with that statement. Solely.
Well, it was
preferable
because of their history.
If they're purposely changing their their identity and stuff like that, I can understand. But like, if it's like one person, they stick with that and that's what they are. I'm not gonna sit there and judge them for it.
Like I'm not going to be disrespectful to one person doing that. It's one person constantly shifting back and forth, and I warned them that it was going to happen, and I fucking meant it.
It's like I've got no hate for people who like that. Like I've dated non-binary people. I've dated they them. I've dated blah blah blah. Like I generally cannot sit here and be like, yeah, but like when I can see your point. If someone's purposely changing their identity all the fucking time, I can see
for clout.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Because that's not
like it was literally for brownie points, and I was like, I'm going to call you that.
Because at that point, you're not even like I identify as this. No, it's like you're a new person every fucking week, mate. Shut up. I can understand.
And it's just like I make fun of people that do that.
No, I can see your point. I don't make fun of people who are like non-binary stuff like that. But if you're gonna like do that shit, there's no fuck that. It's like, no offense to Ruby, like if you're gonna pose as like they, them, or she and stuff like that, you can't be having a beard.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can't.
It defeats the whole concept of becoming feminine. You know what I mean?
And like Ruby constantly talks about getting pop surgery. It's just like, are you stupid? Like, you don't look like a woman now.
No.
What makes you think that you getting top surgery is gonna change a fucking thing?
You can't say you're gonna change gender to this and that and then still continue to look like the gender. Like you can't. You're just like, oh yeah, I identify as she, but then rock a fucking
oh, and also to even further prove my point about Yasmin, I have called her Yaz constantly. Guess what? She hasn't done once.
Called you out for it.
Correct.
Look, if you're gonna stick to something, you can stick to it. You don't be like, oh yeah, no, I've changed my name, but you can still call me Yasmin. It doesn't work like that. People change their names solely for the fact of what they've got linked to that name. You can't be like, yeah, but we've been friends for years. It doesn't fucking
See,
matter.
I changed my name legally.
I know.
It was because I hated my dad so much. And you want to know what I do whenever someone says Ronnie Dean Bracey? I call them out for it because that's not my name.
See, even when people who's changed their name, the person I was seeing, who I'm currently seeing now, they changed their name because they didn't like the original name. Every single time someone calls them, like, they're obviously non-binary, they go as they, them. Every time someone turns around and is like, she, just under my breath I go, they. Just to correct them. It's like, there's even people who will purposely call that person she knowing they go as they, which really riles me. It's like, if you know, and you know why their reason is, don't purposely do that to them. Or say if someone's changed their name, don't call them by their dead name. No matter how angry you are with them, or shit like that. It's like, I won't call you Ronnie. I've always called you Dante. I still call you Dante. And I respect that.
Yeah, and like, even if you did, I personally wouldn't care. It's just, now we're too far into it. We've gone too deep.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
We've affiliated each other as Connor and Dante. It's always been that way. It always has been. I've never not ever called you Ronnie. And it's like, I prefer it like that. I actually like it like that. We knew each other as this. and we still continue to go forward with it. Even though our friendship is way beyond the point, I'd like, honestly, if you turn around one day and call me Cody, I don't give a shit. But
So
obviously,
it's like,
it'll be weird, obviously, because
yeah.
it's you.
Oh, do I have them? I do.
But no, yeah, like, I don't like people who don't respect that. If people don't respect certain ways, I hate it. But if you've got a situation where someone's taking the piss out of it, no, I'm not gonna respect you for it. If
And you want to, and obviously they get like upset when you don't do it. They were like, why do you do this to me? Why do you do? It's, dude, you literally can't seem to make up your fucking mind, so I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah, no, it riles me. I've got a massive respect for the they them community, LGBTQ stuff like that. But like people who do that shit, it's like you can't respect them because they're purposely doing this. If you're gonna identify something, you don't change what you think you are. Like that's me suddenly turning and saying, "Oh yeah, my name's suddenly Gary tomorrow." It doesn't work like that. But I know there are people who generally who don't want to, who feel comfortable being certain ways. It's like there's people who take the piss out of it. It's like I can't respect you for that because there's people who have like a lot of trauma and stuff like that, or blah blah blah. Like you call yourself Dante, or you had your name changed because you don't affiliate with the name due to a certain reason.
Yeah.
It's like, I respect that. I'm not going to call you this and that because I feel like it. I'll respect the fact you don't like it. But no, yeah, there's also people that I know who do take the piss out of the whole fucking gender thing, and it does really piss me off. I think that's what annoys me about Ruby, why I can't get along with Ruby. It's sold for the fact that you can't identify as something, but continue to look like the gender you don't want to be.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing to be pissed off about, but I know you understand.
Also, and this irked me so much, I almost like completely stopped talking to Scarlett over this. She has a fake personality. You try to you get what I mean? Like,
you've got anger issues too, right?
yeah.
With
Oh
anger,
yeah.
with anger issues, we technically have a second personality, but different. Like when we get angry, we lose ourselves technically. But like, no, fuck that. No, people who aren't diagnosed BPD, BID, I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, no. Like, she has a fake one.
People will purposely blame shit on that as well. Like they'll do something so fucking god awfully awful to someone. They'll fucking ruin this person's life, and then they'll blame it on their BPD or undiagnosed ADHD or fucking. It's like, no.
See, I have diagnosed ADHD, and I still don't use it as a crutch.
No, yeah, I'm diagnosed ADHD as well, and it's like you've got people who undiagnosed BPD, and they'll do something so fucking nasty to someone, and they'll blame it on that
For no reason. Yeah.
It's like, oh no, it wasn't me. It was my other personality. No. That shit don't work like that. You don't fucking blame what you've done and justify it on an issue you have. That's like me fucking killing someone and saying I was depressed. It doesn't fucking work like that. You can't justify your actions for something you're undiagnosed for. Especially not BPD. Especially not BPD. It's fucking abuse.
And it's like, I see, because Ruby claims to have it.
Undiagnosed?
And it's just like, I don't fucking know, but she claims to have, like, split personality, you know? And it's like, I can't confirm or deny if she does. However, I can say, without a shadow of a doubt, Yasmin does not. I know for a fact she does not. Because the way that BPD comes to be in a person is severe traumatic trauma.
Yeah.
Like, something that's so bad that they had to become someone else.
You have to adapt to survive, basically, and
Yeah.
you change your personality, but you can never really get rid of your real personality, and people tend to get really, like, shit stuck up with that, and that is due to trauma.
And like I said, I can't confirm or deny that Ruby doesn't have it because I don't know her all that well.
Ruby,
I do know factually that Scarlett does not.
Scarlett doesn't seem like the type of person who's gone through a traumatic experience.
And it's like, I get, because I know for a fact that she has depression. I have depression, but
Everyone
you
has
don't see
fucking
me
depression.
making up an extra personality just to cope. I just, I just smoke. That's it.
I have severe anger issues, and I can understand the concept of becoming someone else, but that's due to anger. That's different.
Yeah. Like, technically you're not becoming anyone else, you're just not yourself.
Yeah, you lose control basically, and it's like it just really fucking aggravates me when people blame shit they've done on stuff like that. It's like fair enough, anger.
See, it makes me angry when they fake it. It makes me more angry than if
Yeah,
they were to blame it.
especially when it's undiagnosed and they blame it on that. It's like, bro, it's undiagnosed. You can't say it was due to this. It doesn't. You can't. Anger issues, fair enough. If I get really angry and I do something, fair enough. That is solid anger issues. I've lost control, but I would never blame it on anger issues. It just doesn't. Bro, I'm getting heated just thinking about it. Like, I know so
See,
many people.
whenever I get angry and I do something that I know, like, logically I will regret later, like, I'll just, like, I'll say it, and then I'll come back and be like, yo, that was so wrong of me, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, same me. Yeah, if I've made a mistake and I know I've made a mistake, I'll come back and be like, "Look, I'm really sorry for this. Like, I did, especially with anger issues, you do shit you don't mean.
It's, yeah, and you'll
Once you
say
get
shit you don't mean.
like you get so angry you lose control of what you say and what you do, and it's like I generally feel bad whenever I get angry to the point.
And actually, I will say this, and this might make me seem like an asshole. There have been times where I've been so angry with someone, but I've been so right at the same time
Oh no yeah, definitely.
in what I said that I will never go back to apologize.
No yeah, absolutely. If I'm justified for being angry and I've got a valid reason to be, and my point stands corrected, I'm not gonna feel bad for that. But if I've gotten angry, if I'm like in a bad mood and I'm angry and I've said something to someone
Nope,
else, or
that was the wrong command.
if I've done something, it's like I will generally feel bad for it because I know it's not what I mean. It's like it's just out of anger. But you know, people who blame shit on undiagnosed shit really fucking pisses me off because you've got no proof.
Or something that they objectively don't have.
People with DID, which is multiple personalities due to split trauma, all based down to trauma. I know so many people who fake having DID to blame their to like disguise their issues and stuff like that. It's like
To pretend not to be a shitty person.
yeah,
And it's just like, no, you're objectively a bad person.
like they'll be an absolute cunt to someone else. Like, oh, it wasn't me, it was this person. It's like proof. No, you can't say you've got DID and be undiagnosed, especially with DID. That's not something you can go around saying you're undiagnosed.
That is not that you cannot diagnose yourself with that
It's like
if you have that because you won't know.
you tend to realize, especially people who are undiagnosed don't tend to have a lot of trauma. Like they tend to have like actually a really decent life. And it's like especially the person that I know who pretends to have DID. They've got both the parents. They've actually a really nice life. I've actually met their parents. They're really fucking kind. And it's like DID is based around trauma due to split traumatic like that type of shit. It's like you can't not suddenly get DID without that. The whole point of DID is the split personalities due to trauma.
They are meant to protect you in a way.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
That's why you get like peacekeepers. People who do ID tend to have like caregivers, peacekeepers to look after them when they're in a bad state. Say if like a traumatic event happens, they'll take over to protect the person basically. If you get what I mean, there's like peacekeepers and stuff like that, or safe holders.
I'm genuinely fucking retarded. I'm actually dumb. I don't know how I missed these two.
But yeah,
Sorry, I was looking for robots to because there's like puzzles in this game where you have to find robots to help Clank, and I couldn't fucking find them for the life of me.
Yeah, I don't know if you know much about DID. I'm not sure if you knew.
I know enough.
It's like I'm assuming you know about whole point of like peacekeepers and stuff like that and
Yeah.
protectors. Like that's good. So I'm not fucking talking baby. But like, there's people who don't have any of that. It's like you can't not, if that makes sense. it just people with fake VR issues piss me off. Because I know there are people who there's people out there
Oh,
who
and
generally
people
struggle.
on TikTok who fake, like, autism.
No, I'm autistic myself. I can't. It really, it just
Yeah, pretty much anyone who fakes any mental, like, mental illness, which I don't like using the term illness, but then again, I don't know what else I would call it.
issues, mental health issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
I
it's
agree.
just like, anyone who fakes something like that is just automatically a scumbag.
Because there are generally people out there who struggle from day-to-day life due to that stuff, and it's like, oh, it's not right.
Have you heard? There was a dude that faked a suicide rescue on TikTok.
How?
So basically, he claimed to have been driving around, and he saw this person on the edge of a roof, and he filmed himself like going up there. Obviously, it's not real, but yeah, no, that happened.
All fake, really.
Yeah,
For the fame, I'm assuming.
yeah, of course, for the clout.
Fucking did you hear about Andrew Tate?
I did actually.
Hilarious. Over a beef with Greta Thunberg of all fucking people.
I know.
Of all the people you could have got arrested due to, it had to be Greta Thunberg, because
It had to be the fucking activist, right?
if he didn't fucking have to post a fucking video to try to retribute himself, to fucking act cool and stuff like that, he wouldn't have got arrested. Because he wouldn't have posted the video with the pizza box in it. Over what? Like, she's like 19, 18?
She's 19, I think.
Oh my god, it actually makes me laugh.
Oh, apparently Charlie Penguin Zero thought that
Yeah, I
that
see it.
Andrew Tate
I see
was a
that, I see
pedo because he threatened to fuck with Greta Thunberg.
I watched it.
Oh, that was brilliant. And he was like, "Nah, I was wrong."
He generally thought it was a pedo because it's like, you can't handle this and stuff like that. No, I've seen it. It was fucking hilarious.
To be fair,
No, I can see Charlie's point now.
I genuinely thought that she was underage. I mean, have you seen her?
She seems.
She looks so fucking young.
Oh, fucking Andrew Tate.
Why did you have to touch the bomb box? I don't. You didn't have to.
Yes, I did. You know I did. Well, I've got 32 blocks of iron. That would do. That's like-
Yeah, I think that might.
Bear in mind, this is just from 2 mountains. I've literally just been on top of 2 mountains. Not even that big mountains. I've got 11 emeralds. I've got 29 blocks of coal. And this is just on top of mountains. I'm not even doing anything currently.
I have an army of tiny robots, and I feel so epic.
Until they get one tapped by something.
No, yeah, no, they literally die in one hit, but it doesn't matter.
Honestly, I used to fucking vibe with Ratchet and Clank.
Like I have the PlayStation Plus Premium, where I can play all of the OG Ratchet and Clank games.
There's just something about the game. It's nostalgic as hell.
Oh, it still feels good for the most part.
Man, I remember the days
Like,
of
there-
playing Ratchet and Clank.
There are some issues I have with it, but not many.
I just remember the days of playing Ratchet and Clank. I miss it.
Me and my friend used to play Deadlocked all the time. Deadlocked was probably our favorite.
I used to religiously play all the fucking Ratchet and Clank games.
I'm kind of mad at Ratchet and Clank at the moment, though.
Why?
Because Rift Apart is not for PS4. It is a PS5 only.
Ah, really?
Really?
That's okay. No, that's actually stupid because all Ratchet and Clank games are currently on PS4.
All of them.
Yeah.
Literally all except, I think, for the reboot.
Reboot.
But then again, you don't need to play the reboot. You just
No.
need to play the first game. It is literally just a retelling of the first game.
literally. Just probably probably runs a little bit better and a bit more, little bit less shit.
And
But,
it plays a lot nicer too.
but like, no, there's no
Like
fucking point.
see, here's the issue with like going back to old games. They feel so fucking odd.
Because you played it as like a certain thing back then, and it's like seeing it better graphics and stuff like that. It's like, ooh.
And not only that, whenever it just plays better and you go back to it and like replay it, it just doesn't feel good anymore.
It's not
Like
like how you remember it.
it's still fun as hell. And like I would play this 1,000 times.
But it's not the same as it was like previous.
Yeah. Mostly due to just the way.
Just the way to I remember, honestly. It's like Spyro.
Uh,
The Spyro.
I miss Spyro.
Fucking, I used to, oh god, fucking back in the day when I was young, fucking playing that shit. It's like, I played the.
Oh,
I
and
played
the
the
Jack
remake.
and Daxter games.
Jack and Daxter, fucking elite. I used to play it on the PSP.
I have all three of them.
I used to play it on the PSP, man.
I have all three of them.
It's like, I remember playing them when I was so young. I remember fucking one day I had chicken pox and everyone went to go watch the movies, but I couldn't because I had chicken pox. It's like I sat there for fucking hours playing on the PSP Ratchet and Clank until I got back.
Oh, have you played a game called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger?
I haven't.
It's basically like it's one of those games, you know, where it's like Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. It's like that, but you're a tiger with a magic boomerang.
Wait, I think I have. I think I have actually.
Ah, man. See, I stand by this common sentiment, and I'm
What's
gonna
the
give
name
you a
of it?
list. I'm gonna give you a list of games that I think definitely need remasters. I'm not gonna count Ratchet and Clank though. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Hang on, I'm looking at images because I think I remember it.
There's like 3 or 4 games in it. It was one of those games. It was very of its time, but we obviously have the Ratchet and Clank like remakes. What we need are Jack and Daxter remakes.
We need Jack and Daxter, yeah, especially.
Jack 3 was so good. Jack 3 is amazing.
What was the one on the PSP? Where you collect eggs or something like that.
Oh, that's just normal Jack and Daxter, I think.
Yeah, on the PSP, man, elite. Fucking
So
elite.
Jack and Daxter, we need remakes of those. We need remakes of all the Spyro games.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We need a remake, definitely for the Legacy of Kain. You weren't here when I went on an unhinged rant where I threatened people's children if they didn't make it. That is something I did. Yaz and Ruby can confirm it.
Man, I just miss the old games.
There's just definitely something about them.
It's nostalgic. Like, it's the thought of when you used to play them as a kid and you think like, oh my god, this is such a good game. And back then, we were used to those graphics. Like, if I look at these graphics now, I'm thinking, fuck.
Oh, dude,
shit.
Ratchet and Clank games still look really good.
It's just I think it's just the memories of playing the games when we were younger and how they used to feel and how like the fucking time and effort we put into them. It's like
Because we're so used to how new games play that these just feel so weird.
Oh yeah, and it's like God, I miss that feeling. I miss the feeling of playing Spyro, fucking Jack and Daxter, fucking Ratchet and Clank.
I don't so much miss playing it because obviously now I can play it whenever I fucking want.
But I miss the feeling.
I miss playing it with friends, and that is something I will never be able to get back.
I don't think it's playing with friends for me. I think it was the feeling of playing it. Definitely the feeling of playing it. The fucking where I was when I was playing it. Fucking how I felt at the time, and just the amount of dirty hours I've spent playing it.
I don't think I've ever really told anyone this story, you know I'm a huge fan of Halo, right? Like I
Oh,
fucking
me
love
too.
the Halo games.
Me too, man. It's not just you.
Um, well, obviously it's not just me, but you know what I mean. My best friend Drake is the one that got me into Halo, and we would play Halo 3 and Halo Reach
Reach, definitely.
non-stop.
Yep, same as me and my brother. Halo Reach, it was definitely Halo Reach, which we fucking never stopped playing.
I think my friend actually destroyed his disc because of how much we played it. Like his disc eventually like melted.
Oh man, I remember Halo 3, and especially Reach.
Reach was something else.
I think Reach was my favourite personally, even though I know there's a
Mine
lot
too.
more. I think everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Reach was shit." It's like, I think
No, no one says that.
there's a lot of people say, "Oh yeah."
Everyone knows that.
No,
Everyone knows that Reach was amazing.
someone I know said they like prefer other Halo games. It's like, bro, you're mad.
Like that's fine. Like
Halo Reach.
if you didn't enjoy Reach, like that's fine. I get it. Like I can understand why you might not like it.
But
But
personally, for
personally,
myself, Reach was elite.
the fact that I could make my own Spartan are like made that my favorite game.
Oh god, fucking man, fucking split screen and Reach. I remember it, man.
Split screen in any game, like split screen's almost like non-existent now.
They were gonna put it in the new Halo game, weren't they?
They were. I don't know if they have yet or not.
I remember they were going to, but they took it out. They announced they were going to put it in, but they took it out.
I think they're still going to.
I think Charlie.
I
did
do
a
know
video.
that I do know that Halo 5 does not have a split screen for whatever fucking reason.
I think Charlie did a video on it, but yeah, no, I don't know why.
Yeah, he. There's also videos called. There's one that actually made me cry a little bit, called "I Remember Halo."
And it's like it did it went over loads of past things of Halo, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember Halo.
Yeah, I watched it, and
Are you streaming?
I yes, this entire time I've been streaming.
So, if there are any viewers watching his stream, and you're a Halo fan, go watch "I Remember Halo." It is so validating.
I can confirm this. I didn't cry, but I felt my heart
Well,
swell.
like the reason I cried is because I realized I would never get that feeling again,
No, yeah, it's like especially
and it's just like
I used to play it with my brother all
like
the time, so like I will never get that feeling to play with my brother again.
and like there's just something so sad and depressing about that because those are irreplaceable feelings.
Irreplaceable memories, you will never be able to recreate them. I will never be
Like
able to recreate things.
I could call up my friend. Granted, I don't know if he has his Xbox One anymore or not. I could call my friend and be like, "Yo, you want to play some Halo with me?" And like, obviously, I'm almost certain he would say yes, because I mean, it's Halo,
But just wouldn't be the
and
same thing.
it's time for it's the whole joke. It's homie time, right? And like, it would be online. I wouldn't be sitting next to him.
Oh man, I just miss it all. I just miss the feeling, this nostalgia.
All the retro games just need actually good remasters.
Oh man, I miss playing Halo Reach now. The storyline was elite. I think the story was one of the better ones, especially was.
I wasn't a huge fan
I think
of its story.
I think personally for me, the reason why I enjoyed it so much was because like there was a lot of there was a lot of like, not so much exploration, but there's a lot more lore, if that makes sense.
Ooh, I nearly got my shit rocked.
I think the reason why I enjoyed Reach was because there was a lot more lore for it, like the rings and stuff like that.
Yes and no, because
it was a mix of both. It wasn't just all about the lore, but there was also just in general really fun gameplay for me. And that's when they also introduced the fucking little monster alien shitty things.
The what?
Um, Obviously in Reach you got the little infected little monster things, which I remember being.
That was not Reach.
That was Reach. I'm pretty sure that was Reach.
Are you talking about the Flood?
I can't fucking remember.
Because if you are, that was Halo 1.
God, it's been. It can't be that fucking long ago. I can't fucking remember. But I remember the flood. I remember playing those missions and being actually really scared of the flood.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
But I remember fucking first playing the flood missions. It's like I used to be fucking terrified. It was like a horror game at that point.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the point. It was supposed to make you feel hopeless.
It wasn't feel. I felt fucking scared every time I had to go into one of the missions or in a room. I was like, yo, I'm gonna shit myself. It wasn't just me, was it? You please tell me you also had that feeling.
More so in Halo 3.
Yeah.
Like in Halo CE, like Halo 1 was it was more annoying than it was scary, especially like I still go back and I play the Master Chief Collection, right? Every time I go back and play Halo 1, it's like, oh great, I have to deal with the Flood now. Whereas in Halo 2 and 3, it's like, oh, I have to deal with the Flood now. Because in Halo CE, there was a mission where they infinitely spawn, and it's so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Because you're trying to get to the end of this fucking corridor, and you can't because they're fucking everywhere.
Oh, what one was it? Was the little fucking little robot shit?
The what?
Little robot thing. What was that? What one was that one?
Oh, that's also Halo 1 through 3.
Okay.
His name was 343 Guilty Spark.
Yes.
And he was the inspiration of 343 Industries, which have ruined Halo forever for me.
God, I feel so old. I genuinely feel old because I'm thinking. The fact
Yeah,
that
like I told my mom, and she obviously like laughed at me because I'm not that old. But like looking back on the games that I used to play, it's like I could go to a 10-year-old now and be like, "Yo, you ever heard of Ratchet and Clank?" And they'd be like, "Get away from me! You're not my brother.
I think
You're not my dad."
I think the reason why I feel old is because I actually remember the missions and stuff like that. I get snippets of what it used to be like play wise. It's like
I still remember the first time I played Fallout 3.
Ooh,
I thought it was an amazing game. And I ended up not liking it so much now. Like,
yeah,
I still
just
think it's
like-
good.
I don't like it so much now at all. I'm not really a big fan of it. I prefer 4, but
I prefer New Vegas. New Vegas is my favorite. I will say 4 has weapon customization, which makes it cool, but it's like Fallout New Vegas is an actual like RPG game. Please let me back on.
just please never say you like 76. We good.
I have never played 76, so I can't exactly say that I like it. I know that I wouldn't,
Good.
because it's not Fallout.
Good. I thought we were gonna do.
See, people today think that story doesn't mean anything, and it's just like that is the main reason I play games, because I want a good story.
To this day, and always to this day, if any game has a story in a multiplayer online, I always play the story first.
Yeah,
No matter
I
what,
did that.
regardless.
I did that with Modern Warfare.
I did that
like
with
the
every
Modern
single
Warfare.
Call of Duty game. Every
Yeah.
single one of them. No matter what, I always played it. No, even if my friends told me to come online, like, nah, I'm finishing the fucking story first. I want to get the lore. I want to know what the fuck's happened.
You remember Carrington, right?
Obviously.
I remember asking him one time if a certain Call of Duty game was like its story was good, and he was like, I wouldn't know, I haven't played it. I was like, bro, you fucking broken my heart, dude.
Black Ops 1 will always be the best Call of Duty storyline.
Dude, Black Ops 2 is my Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 have my favorite stories in them.
Black Ops 1
And I know that people don't really like Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was okay.
Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, by far, probably to this day, is still one of my favourite games, especially Black Ops 2. just because
Personally, I thought that Black Ops 1 was a little annoying in its
um,
story.
the story I find was alright. I hated to be online because now it's just full of hackers. But
Yeah,
Black Ops 2, the fucking online, fucking ballista, sniper, fucking diamond, no scope in every cunt.
Rust. I remember all the good days on Rust.
I've never played Rust.
That is a Modern Warfare map, I think. Like an OG Modern Warfare
Oh,
map.
I thought you meant the game Rust. No,
No, no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
the map. Yes.
Like 1v1 snipers on Rust was something else.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nuketown was always the one for me.
Yeah, but now it's become a shell of its former glory.
Nuketown and probably Firing Range are probably the most fucking OG game maps. Firing Range and Nuketown.
I remember because Firing Range was that one where it was all fake houses, right? In
All
the
fake.
desert.
Yeah, it's also full of like little
Yeah.
uh, fucking shooting targets and stuff like that. Firing Range was a really good one. Man, I just miss these games, and I can't believe I've just streamed this entire conversation, this nostalgia,
Yeah.
all this nostalgia what I've streamed, and it's like I'm gonna watch this in a couple of years' time and be like, wow, I can't believe we actually sat there for that long and talked about this, and then we'll probably still be in contact. We'll probably stream and go over this again in a couple few years' time. We'll talk about this all over again about the same fucking games.
Actually, probably more recent games than this. Like we would be talking in like 10 years from now, and we'll just be like, "Yo,
Fucking
you remember
Minecraft.
Marvel's Spider-Man, like for the PS4, and we'd be on like the PlayStation 8."
I mean, I'm pretty sure Minecraft will be a topic.
Oh, dude, I don't think Minecraft is ever going to be not popular.
It's dying massively at the moment. Let's be honest. With all these
It
updates,
is, it
and
is not as popular as it was.
they've
I
also
will
made
say
it.
that.
They've also made it educational. They've added an educational feature. It's since that update, I think that's where it really died. Where they made it educational because it defeated the whole point of Minecraft. It's like, well, now kids are learning physically from it. Like they've added fucking element blocks into it in the experiment learning stuff. It's like I understand the whole concept of it, but like you're ruining kids' childhoods. They're gonna associate this game with learning. You know why? People aren't gonna remember how like we enjoyed it. Fucking back in the day,
Whoa.
fucking when where there was no such thing as beds and stuff like that, and fucking zombies sounded different and stuff like that. It's like, well, now you're gonna associate it with learning, but what kids aren't gonna have a childhood like we did.
Yeah.
They're gonna be learning this in school and be like, they'll see this in the store whatever and be like, oh no, that's from like school and shit like that. And it's like they won't want to play it because it's associated with learning. Like who the fuck's plucking? I don't. Do you ever had cool maths back in your fucking
Oh, dude, I remember cool math.
fucking? You obviously now we would never fucking touch that shit. That's about maths. That's about school. That's about learning. It's like,
I don't know about you, I would totally hit up a cool math right now.
but like you get my point. Like kids
Yeah.
won't want to associate playing this game if they associate with learning, and I don't blame them. It's like, oh,
Shit's boring.
yeah. Like why would you want to play a game if it's associated with learning? The whole point of the game is not to be learning. Like you don't fucking come home from school and say, I want to play Minecraft and learn about fucking sodium peroxide. Like no. Why would anybody want to do that? No, they want to fucking get home and fucking drill a couple some Fortnite.
God, I know that people have been asking me to reinstall Fortnite. It is never going to happen.
I have it currently on download, but it's been paused
I
it's been paused for months.
I hate Fortnite.
I enjoyed it at first. I'm not gonna lie. Because
Okay,
granted,
it should have stayed on the black hole screen. Hear me out. It should have stayed on the black hole screen, and I will die by those words.
honest to God, I used to enjoy it. I remember not long after my dad passed, I moved into my stepmom's, and that's when Fortnite started to kick up. and obviously that's when I had like bush camping where you can put on a bush and stuff like that. Where it was in
Yeah.
like that's where in like that come into. And I just remember playing it and like obviously it used to be really good then. Fucking sweaty palms, you'll generally be shaking trying to get the win. You'll be bush camping. I miss those days where care packages and stuff like that. And it's like now it's like all these fucking advanced weapons. There's fucking lightsabers in the game now. It's like
And all the crossovers, like they're besmirching so many good characters, and
they're
for
butchering.
what?
They're butchering the game. I remember the game when it was fucking old, and it's like I actually enjoyed it. I'm not even gonna say fucking be a pussy. I actually really enjoyed Fortnite back then, and it's like now I'm like, oh, I've added fucking Spider-Man to the game now. We're gonna have half the people swing around and not even playing the game for a bit. And there's sweats. There's everyone's sweating now. I remember when
That that
building.
is part of the reason that I stopped enjoying Apex. I couldn't take the sweaty people anymore. They're so fucking annoying.
I miss the days where there was no sweats.
Like I would kill to go back to season 1 of Apex.
I missed season 1, but I played the entirety of season 2. But like, I know, yeah.
Even season 2, like now it's just full of sweaty and none of them want to go to ranked.
No, no one wants to go to ranked.
And it's the exact same issue I sometimes have with Rocket League. It's like, dude, just go to ranked. And Brawlhalla, like any competitive game where it's like, just please go to fucking ranked for like 10 minutes. Though I know why they don't. It's like they know that if they get too good, they're gonna get their shit rocked and they can't handle that.
Also, I'm just gonna apologize for my stream. I've been running in Minecraft the entire fucking time we've been talking. I have no idea where I am. I've literally been walking in a straight line, swimming the entire conversation.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what I need to do, I think.
But no, yeah, I think that's why I'm struggling with to play any competitive games right now. It's because you have to be a sweat to play, because otherwise you're not gonna enjoy it. It's not enjoyable no more. Apex especially. I enjoyed Apex back then because it wasn't so competitive. You actually got fucking shaky every time you come to the top 5 because not everyone was good. And it's like now you're getting fucking cross mapped by a fucking P90,
Yeah.
and it's like what the fuck? And it's like
Have you come across any hackers? Let me tell you the story of why I originally uninstalled
you told me.
Apex.
You told me because I also encountered one that same week where everyone died straight off the bat.
It is the most fucking annoying. And then I came back to it to check out Catalyst, the new legend, and I couldn't do it.
No, I don't blame you.
And like it could be so much more fun. Like
Oh, it'd be
I
so
know
much
this
more
is gonna sound like an asshole thing to say, but if they would just enforce some kind of like where they like try to where the devs force people to go with a certain KD, they like force them to play ranked only.
I think just level matchmaking. I think if there was some sort of way to have
See,
like a
that is a double-edged sword though, because that's what
people make new accounts
skill
like that.
skill-based matchmaking is in Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is notorious for you having one good match and you're placed in with sweats.
Yeah, I think that shouldn't be the case. I think based on your level and KDI and stuff like that, I think they should do that because that way you're guaranteed to not be put into a match with level fucking 500s and shit like that. It's not based on skill level. That way, if you have one game, you're not getting put into a terrible game. It's based on level.
Well,
and KDI.
at the same time, that would mean that I would have to play with sweats because in Apex, I'm a high level, and it's not from me being any kind of good at the game, it's from just time played. You know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just miss not having to fucking sit upright in my chair, fucking leaning forward because I've got into a fight. I have to fucking sit there, palms sweating it. I hate it. It's in Rocket League.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Like in Rocket League, I can sweat. Trust me. I don't know if you've seen me play fully, but I don't tend to play fully because I hate doing it. But like, I'm good. I'm pretty good at Rocket League. I don't like to play sweat mode unless I need to, and I generally do sweat mode.
It's like I'm that way with Brawlhalla. Like I'm really good at Brawlhalla. But it's like I just don't enjoy it anymore. And it's because, like you said, like I'm pretty sure it's because I'm a high level in Brawlhalla now, and it's like they only give me certain people, like certain skilled players, and it's like that just robs so much of the fun.
It does.
Like because like you've played with me, right? Where it's like we'll have one match that is like where we don't get stocked once, and we both have like 3 stocks each. And
then we get into
and then the next match we get juggled to death.
It's just I hate to sweat because it takes the fun out of the game. I hate it.
It doesn't become a casual experience anymore.
No, it becomes like you've got to put effort into the game. You're not having fun. You're not having fun playing the game because you have to sit there and fucking become some sort of supreme god to be able to play it. And it really fucking aggravates me. It's the reason why I hate playing Rocket League.
Sorry. I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. I think I figured it out.
I hate playing Rocket League these days because, like, I have to sit. I can sweat. Obviously, you've seen me somewhat sweat. You've seen me play. I'm good at Rocket League. I don't want to play like that. I want to generally have fun playing the game. I don't want to sweat. But you can't do that no more. Most games nowadays, you have to.
And it's
sweat.
like some of my friends criticize me for not wanting to play games like Call of Duty, and it's just like because I know that there's going to be a point in that time played where I'm not going to have fun anymore, and I'll be taking it with Rocket League and Brawlhalla especially. Like I take Brawlhalla super seriously sometimes, and it's like I know that is going to kill my enjoyment so hard.
It already has for some games for me.
Like it's like that with Brawlhalla. It's like I've taken it so seriously, and it's just like I just don't have fun anymore. That's why I only play it when we do 1v1s.
Yeah, I only enjoy it when we play together.
The past several days that you and I have played Brawlhalla, we haven't even touched 2v2s.
Nope. I can't play online no more because it's just unbearable to play. Specifically for the fact is you'll get your ass whipped if you don't try. You have to be a sweat to enjoy these games these days.
As a matter of fact, actually, I was gonna get it on my computer. I was gonna get Brawlhalla on my computer, and one of the reviews said, "Don't try to become any type of good at this game because it will ruin your enjoyment."
It's not.
And that's 100% true.
It's just you have to be good in Terraria and all these like other games because it's not competitive. You don't need to fucking sit there. I can lay in my bed right now.
Allow me to semi-correct you.
Yes, like Wasteland 3. You don't need to be good. It's all about power base. It's like you get gear and stuff like that.
And it's one of those games that you can have fun with no matter what.
And the game levels with you.
Because the game tries its best to keep up.
Yeah, if you level up, so do enemies. The missions progress to get harder. It makes it more fun. It gives you more reason to want to play the game. And
you and I still need to finish. You and I still need to finish Battle of Steel Town because we haven't done that yet. Though I think that if we're gonna play Wasteland, we should just start over. It's been way too long.
I think that's what we said anyway, didn't we?
Did we?
Oh, we already did, didn't we? We already did. We already recreated the characters.
Fuck it. Whatever.
Restart.
Granted, I can't be fucked to try to find that save. It's like it's gonna take me forever to find it.
Obviously, I'm still gonna stick with sniper because Jesus Christ, I overpowered in that game.
Oh man, like I totally get it now because whenever I was playing on my own, I made a sniper character, and
It
oh,
does one of the highest damages in the game. It does like what, like
I
100.
think the only thing that tops it is explosives.
Yeah, literally early game, you can get a sniper. You can boost your stealth
Get
and
a
stuff.
get a like if I were to do an explosives character and you were to do a sniper character at the start, we would have zero issues with that game.
No, because
That game would be piss easy.
sniper especially overpowered early game because you can get a sniper, boost up your shit, and it's like it already maxes 160 damage. It's like that one taps almost everything. Even now, like even with the
Everything
sniper
early game.
even with the sniper we had before the save file, my sniper did like 300 damage. That almost guarantees one taps
Yeah.
everything if I had a fucking 95% shot accuracy. Guarantees, and it's like
And not only
overpowered.
that, but if once you get the once you get your ultimate where you can like do precision fire and you can like target a specific body part, that
does so
fucker
much.
will just pelt.
And it's like even when we went up against Reagan was it the statue?
Reagan. Yeah,
Reagan.
the statue
like-
Ronald Reagan.
Bro, the sniper took it out easily. We'd even need.
Granted, that was on our second or third try because we tried to blow him up and we couldn't figure out how to do it again.
I think what happened was I pressed the wrong option when I did it by mistake, thinking it was something else, and yeah. Because you have to activate 3 terminals and it disables it, and then it blows them up. But I remember pressing the wrong thing and saying like activate power systems when it's meant to be deactivate. But regardless, the sniper took it out pretty fucking easily.
And I think on our second try, I actually managed to take it down with the Kodiak, and then we died.
Yeah. But regardless, still, it's a really good game, but it's a very time-enduring game.
Yeah, you gotta have a level of patience for it.
And obviously, I remember
It's just like that with Divinity.
Divinity. I love the game to bits. Don't get me wrong, but it takes so long because there isn't very much way of a map to find your way around. You kind of have to explore to find your places.
See, you know I've played that game a lot because I know where people are in the map.
Yeah, but like, because I remember,
Like I know where to find Fane. I know where to find the Red Lizard. I know where to find Beast. I know where to find Losa. I know how to find all of the major characters in that game because I've played it so much.
because I actually got into the next chapter. I remember doing that. I don't know if you've been on to the next part. Because once you get past that
You
first area.
and I got pretty far actually.
But
Fuck.
But I remember doing it solo, and I got into the next area, and that first area, it's piss easy compared to the second area. I couldn't do anything. It was so hard to kill anything. Fucking, you couldn't find shit. I spent most of the time trying to find my fucking way through a door than I did doing anything else. It's fucking difficult, and it's like the game under prepares you because you can only level up so much and get so much shit in the first chapter of the game. They throw you into the second part of the game, and it's so fucking hard. There's no way you are leveled enough in general, even with the cap you have, to do a lot of damage to anything in the second part of the game. Which is the reason why I deleted it, because I struggled so hard, I couldn't do anything. But I think,
and now we have both Divinities to play. But hey, on the bright side, if you and I manage to disagree, we settle that fight with rock paper scissors.
what?
No, I'm serious. If you and I were to disagree on a decision, we would just settle the disagreement with rock paper scissors.
How?
No, like there's a game mechanic that is literally rock paper scissors.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be good in Wasteland, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it does feel like it should be in Wasteland.
Because there's a lot of decisions in the game.
Granted, in both Divinity and Wasteland, your teammates can't really argue with your decision in the online multiplayer, which I feel like that would be sort of important.
No,
Because one person,
it's literally
like,
whoever starts the conversation chooses.
yeah, it's whoever starts the conversation first is the one that decides.
Which I don't
But
like.
in Divinity 1, you both get a decision. Which I don't know why they took it out of the second game. But
I actually prefer having the option for us to both choose. Because I don't like the fact like the talking leader can only have the option to choose, because it's annoying. And like if
And
you
it's
have-
like, for example, if you and I had very different moral beliefs, remember the Slaves quest?
yeah,
Like how I wouldn't let us do it because I didn't want to be associated with something like that,
but I did it.
despite it giving us really good loot.
I did it just for the loot, but no, yeah, I understand your point.
It's like like if I were playing with a rando, I can't guarantee that they would have the same moral dilemma that I would. And I get it. It's a game. It's not real. But you get it's a role playing game, and I am in that role. And it's like my character would not be okay with capturing a slave,
I think that's what.
no matter the reward.
I think that's what I don't like. I think the biggest issue I have with especially Wasteland is you don't have mixed stats. Like, if you want to do something like hard ass, you have to have that character talk to the person. It's like, well, no, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of the game is to have different stats between people. But it's like, if we've got
See,
one...
though, I will say in Wasteland 2 that isn't that much of an issue. Because if one person... Granted, it's not a multiplayer game.
But Wasteland
it's
where you've
in
got multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's like
you shouldn't have to be forced for one person to go into that conversation. Like one specific party member to go into that conversation in order to do a hard ass or a kiss ass option or whatever the skill check is.
I understand if it was like say if I was doing like technical or whatever or nerd stuff and I had to go into the terminal, that makes sense. But if we're going into a conversation, it's so much more annoying.
especially if you are listening.
Yeah.
Like but though in its defense, it does give you the option to switch to give conversation control over to the other player, which does sort of help remedy that problem.
It's still annoying because like, what if I'm not in the area?
Yeah.
Which means
And the other person would have to wait or leave the conversation.
Yeah. And it's like it's real fucking annoying because
I like how this is very like your stream has very quickly turned into a gaming mechanics podcast.
it's turned into nostalgia. It's turned into a lot of yeah. It's turned into a podcast.
It really
Yo,
has.
We should start a podcast.
See, I wanted to make the joke that like we should have a Game Grumps style like gaming channel, or like Mike Burnfire style gaming channel. Though to be fair, we would know way more about game mechanics and mechanics for computers in general than they would. What am I? Oh.
Someone called Maya just added me on fucking. Oh, I don't care about you. I really don't care.
On what?
Someone added me on in Snapchat, which I have no idea who is.
Oh yeah, I get bots adding me all the fucking time.
No, this person was by quick add, which means it wasn't. Which means I was generally in their feed, but still, fuck it off. If I don't know you, don't add me. If you don't know me, don't add me. Also,
If I don't know you, I don't want to hear your goddamn voice.
Also, I just want to point out again, I'm still running. I'm pretty sure I've been going for like an hour, just walking.
Also, I've discovered a bit of a glitch in the mainframe for this game. So there are tanks that will like absolutely ruin your health in this game in Ratchet and Clank. All you have to do is just stand underneath them.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I think there's a lot of shit like that in a lot of the games, especially in older games.
In the older games, yes, because they didn't compensate for that.
Also, you
And I
brought,
think that's even a like the meta in the newer Ratchet and Clank.
I don't fucking know. Also, when you brought
Like,
up the Tiger Tasmanian Tiger, you brought back a very old memory of mine. It was
oh,
this.
dude, that
There was
yeah, go
there's
ahead.
this game on the PSP where it also involves a boomerang. I don't know if you remember it, but
I didn't have a PSP for very long, and when I did have the PSP, I think I only had like 3 games, which were um, the Lego Batman game, Need for Speed Carbon, which is a game that I love to death because it was the first Need for Speed game I'd ever beaten, and I think it was MX versus ATV Raw or something like that.
there's a certain game on the PSP where you had a boomerang and you just kept leveling it up. I can't fucking remember for the life of me what the
That
game's
sounds
called.
vaguely familiar, but then again, you kind of do that in
It
uh,
was a flat game. It was a flat-sided game.
oh, isometric.
Yeah, it was like you saw it from the side. It wasn't very.
Oh, a side scroller.
Yeah, but you had a boomerang in the game. I can't remember what the game was called.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I really have to piss. I've been holding it in.
I don't blame you. Uh,
All right, I'm back.
Sorry to bust your balls, mate, but I need a piss too, and I've really.
Oh, that's fine.
I just realised that I kind of just there. I should have went while she went, honestly.
It was one of those pisses where it was like starting to hurt my back.
Yeah, that's what I get when I mentioned earlier. It's like when I got a piss, and it hurts my back. Or like it hurts. It just hurts in general if I don't piss when I need to piss.
Oh, and we also, sorry, I'm going back to that whole we need remakes of things. Sly Cooper.
Huh?
Have you not played Sly Cooper?
I don't think I've heard of it, but I don't. I think it's one of those games where it's
Oh,
like I've played it, but I
they're
don't remember the
so
name of
good.
it. I'm a very if I remember the look of the game, I'll remember it. But names, I'm a bit shit with. You forget, man. I'm growing old. God, we're both getting older, man. We've been friends for what, like 4, 5 years? I don't know actually.
For a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, my game is starting to fucking lag.
continuously happen in that area? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Now I'm free. Oh, fuck. Like if you just keep your shield up, bait it out. Okay. Questions tracked. You can wait it out. Yeah, because why can he? Well, usually Nintendo games won't make you take damage, you know? Well, it'll turn 50% of the time about it. Yeah. Here we go. Going to the top of the mountain, gonna meet the Great Fairy. She's gonna be like, hey, what's up, guy? And I'm gonna be like, hey, I heard there's a special gift for me here. And she's like, you ate. I told you that I used to keep my eyes open. I could see if it was my mom, and when it was, I never knew any emotion, but like shivering with the, I fucking knew it, like that kind of thing. And then did you have like a really quiet breakfast and
Oh, bro, I'm pissed off.
Why?
I died.
Oh.
Bro, I've been travelling for a very long time.
So you really don't know what Sly Cooper is?
I've heard of it, but it just doesn't come to mind.
Man, those were actually really decent. And I know for a fact that no kid today would know what they are. Because it is I think the last one was Thieves in Time.
yeah. At least you're clear about it. Absolutely, absolutely. At least you got no illusions. You pretend like you care about doing a good job on the show, but I'm in it straight up for the. Damn, yo. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's a series that ended in 2013.
for example,
Hang on, let me go. Let me look at it.
Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, which is the first game, came out in 2002.
Yep, I remember.
Sly 2 Band of Thieves came out in 2004. And Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves came out in 2005. You don't seem to understand how old that makes me feel. Me and my homie would be playing this shit all the time.